So a few days ago I asked you to drop some Pokemon in the comments that you would like to see in a Halloween costume, and honestly the response was amazing. I did not expect for the comments, and well, I tried to do the most that I could, but it was a few days before Halloween, so didn't do 40, but I still did some, so I hope they still get you in a spooky mood and maybe inspire your costumes today. Okay, so this mon was designed suggested by Fernando and later Cade. So thanks guys, and here's the speed arty thingy. Okay, so the first one is Sableye, and with this one little fella, Goblin Man, I wanted to go full into gems, and that's the only thing he likes. He likes being a goblin and he likes gems. So kings like gems, queens like gems, and also as a bonus, because that's how I actually figured it out, I hopped into Carbing's Pokédex page, and for the blessed ones that don't know, Sableyes actually eat Carbings in game and generally in Sableye lore, so that's not the best for the Carbings, but we're doing Sableyes, so we don't care. Yeah, Carbing's Pokédex entry says that they have a queen somewhere and they're hiding, there's a bunch of them and they have a queen and they're just living life, So what if a Sableye read that entry and didn't know it was Diancie or anything, and we're like, okay, so I want to be a queen / king / whatever, a goblin man on Halloween, and I collect candy, that's good, that's, the Halloween purpose of it, but if I catch any Carbings and they maybe, get bamboozled, get fooled, and think that, I'm their queen / king / goblin, I will munch on them. So that's I think their thought process. Maybe I'm putting too much thought process into a tiny king goblin man, but hey, I thought gems, I thought it fits nicely into Carbing's Pokédex entry, so I think that's nice. The only thing that I didn't think is nice was the color of the cape, and I changed it 20 times at least, as you can see in the video. I couldn't decide, and I finally just left it blue. And I know that I changed the shape of his immovable gem eyes, but I wanted to give him some character, so I don't know, I think it fits with a little smirk, and if it's a weirdly cut gem, then oh well. Okay, so this mon was suggested by a person that comments a lot on this channel, but I can never pronounce the name. So here it goes. Ragion? Radjon? Raigion? One of those, maybe none of those, but thank you for the suggestion. And I'm sorry. Okay, next up there's Meteor, the Meteor guy anyway. And for him, I actually came up with 2 designs because I just, got one idea and I thought, oh my god, this is so cute, this is so wholesome, I'm going to make it, definitely. And then I got another idea, which was definitely not cute, definitely not wholesome, but I also had to make it, so we will go over that one in a second. But with this design, I actually wanted to just embrace this classic, ghost costume that's just no effort done, just 2 eye holes and that's it, just a white piece of fabric, a fucking blanket or a cloth or anything, and you call it a day. But he didn't do that out of laziness. Maybe he did that because he doesn't have any arms to make better costumes. But you know what? He doesn't care because he's a wholesome ghost baby. That's why. He has this beautiful, beautiful classic ghost costume, and the idea with it was not only because those costumes are arguably very, very wholesome, but also because I just thought it's going to be so funny if he thinks he's totally hidden, and that's what Halloween costumes do. You have to conceal your identity, become a ghost or a ghoul or another spooky thingy. So because he's glowing so much, he's not covered at all, and everyone can see that he's there. Everyone is just probably, I assume, very nice to him and not telling him that everyone can see what's inside of his costume. He doesn't know he's glowing. He doesn't know his costume is basically ruined and everyone can see that he's just a little minor guy, and I mean my new Meteor guy. Instead of a spooky ghost. He doesn't mind. He doesn't care. He's just a spooky ghost guy. He just wants to have fun. He just wants to spook people. I don't know if he can even have candy because he doesn't have arms to take the candy. He's just doing Halloween to spook people, and that's beautiful. That's so wholesome. Okay, and definitely moving on from wholesome, we have this idea, and I don't know, it's just a meme, guys. I have no explanation for that, and I have no dialogue prepared for that. I mean, I don't have any dialogue prepared for anything because this entire video is unscripted, as you can probably definitely hear, but I'm just like not mentally prepared for talking about this design, so I will just let it play out uninterrupted in this entire glory, and you can just bask in this. Okay, so Fried Crabs wanted to see Croagunk in a costume because it's their favorite Pokemon, so I made the costume for Froggy, Croagunk, Froggy Man. Okay, so now we have our beautiful, beautiful Froggy boy, and with this one, I didn't find anything in his Pokédex entry that could actually be like a Halloween costume, but I thought he has a creepy smile, and you know what's creepy? Clowns. I mean, not to me, but to some people. We had murder clowns, you know, a while back. I think it was 2016, everything that was weird happened in 2016, but maybe it was later. I don't know, time is an illusion. Anyway, creepy clowns, that's a thing. I think that's always been a thing. And I actually thought, okay, well, let's dress him as a creepy clown because he has this creepy clown smile. I actually dressed him as Pennywise because that's the most recent clown. We have many designs for clowns that are creepy. Actually, I think most of the clown designs are creepy, but It is the, like, you know, fresh and hip with the kids clown. So I thought, okay, let's just slap the design out of the newest It movie, so I don't know. I don't have to design too much. And I actually couldn't decide if he should have hair or not. I, at first, just, you know, slammed a full head of hair. That's hard to say for some reason. Then I actually gave him like a small toupee, and now I deleted it completely because I thought that's a frog. Frogs don't have hair. That's stupid. That was stupid. Anyway, he looks better without the hair now, but I couldn't decide on the eyes, and the eyes got changed like so many times, even off screen. So I wasn't really happy about this one, but I like his little clothes. I think they're fluffy, I think they're clowny, I think they're kinda creepy. And I like his little balloon. Who doesn't like little balloons? I actually had a lot of balloons that actually deflated or flew into the atmosphere, and I never saw them again, so now I just don't get balloons because that's too much emotional attachment. But anyway, that's the end of the design, and that's too much of my backstory, so let's move on to the next one. Okay, so this Pokemon was brought to you by Purple Ninja, and they thought it's pretty cute. I also think it's cute, but now with a hint of spook. Okay, and next up we have Scraggy, and Scraggy, honestly, not too shabby. I think he came out pretty swaggy, so... oh god, I hate this. Anyway, I actually think he came out pretty swaggy. I had so much fun doing his pose. And then when the fun stopped was at the arms, because I couldn't decide where should they go. I thought this like classic mummy zombie kind of arms pose, whatever that means. But yeah, I couldn't decide, and I did like so many variants. I finally decided on a Swaggy one, but I should definitely stop saying Swaggy, because I don't think nobody except of me says Swaggy anymore, which is a bit cringe, as the kids say these days. A bit sus, maybe. I'm doing such an injustice to like such a cool drawing I'm proud of, but okay, I'm officially done now. Look at his snake at the top of his head. I think it's pretty cool. I think that's my like a favorite part of the design, except of the pose and like his very cool mood and like, you know, his I don't give a heck attitude. I think the snake is a cute bit. I don't know if he like painted it on his whatever that is. Honestly, I have no idea what this red part on his head is. Is it like a no idea, like a lizard thing? I think he's a lizard. I don't think that lizards have like a this, whatever that is, but you know, good for him. Good for him that he has that, and now he made it into a snake. And I think it looks, I mean, I like the design so much, it actually could be like a Fakemon, maybe like a Grand Dark type with a snake companion, but for now it's a Halloween costume, and I really like it. I honestly really like it. Here's all of the boys and girls having an amazing, jolly, spooky old time, and I also wish you amazing, jolly, spooky, candy-filled time. And if you like this format and me talking didn't annoy you too much, then definitely let me know so I can do more of those, because it was a lot of fun. If you didn't get picked in the comments, because that unfortunately happens sometimes, and really want a thing drawn by me but also support the channel, I'm always on Ko-fi. I take commissions there, so that would be a great way to support the channel and me and get something drawn by me. And that's it from me. Happy Halloween, guys! Creeps. What the fuck?